Well, home run derby, I think, is happening as we speak. Do we
Yeah,
have
I
any
believe it
live?
should be right now.
Have
I
any
don't.
live for the broadcast?
It is on ESPN.
Whenever we get
So
this posted, this will be way old news. Everybody will know who won and everything. But
just started. Okay, it's on ESPN, so you can't watch it unless you have cable, because ESPN hasn't started their streaming service yet. They're starting that this fall. So
really,
yeah. Let's see. Live round results. They are still competing in the first round.
okay.
Okay.
So you said there's no Dodgers in that one.
No. Last year, Teoscar Hernandez won
Okay.
from the LA Dodgers.
Okay.
He decided not to go back for another shot at glory.
Uh, we
Or
were
a terrible
watching.
end of the regular season.
We
Because
were
that's what the home
watching.
run derby does to these guys. Like,
It what does it do?
takes all their pop out of their bat for the rest of the year. You know, like
Really? Is that like a
bracket.
curse? Is that like a thing?
It's a weird thing. Like these guys will compete in the home run derby, hit
Okay.
60 home runs in a night or whatever it is, and then they'll struggle the rest of the season.
Interesting.
Like
They use
a
them all
lot
up.
of them, you will see a lot of them not be able to hit a home run for a couple weeks here, and they'll be
Interesting.
few and far between. Yeah,
Very
the one
interesting.
player I would have my eye on would be Jazz Chisholm,
Okay.
because he's about your size.
Okay.
Um,
Which is
and
humongous, by the way.
just
Ripped,
what
shredded,
you weigh like
beefy.
160 wet.
Dude, are you kidding me?
Oh
No.
man,
I'm a good 215 now.
you put on some weight since your college days.
Oh.
Okay, maybe
Oh,
Jazz Chisholm is
I'm
a little smaller.
I'm
Okay,
beefy. Yeah, I was like
okay,
160 until I turned like,
yeah. I was gonna
28
say,
years old, and then I finally
okay,
started like, being able to gain some weight.
got married and didn't have to try anymore. I know how that goes.
It's like maybe I need to
uh,
size up the shirt. Amy actually
anyway,
told me, she's
yeah,
like,
like
I think you need to go from large to extra large. They're getting a little snug there.
that's
Like,
always a
all right.
tough day.
So Jazz Chisholm, yeah, he's 5'11", 184. No, he's
I,
definitely smaller than me.
I
He's a
mean,
smaller guy than me.
he's not a big dude, and
Okay.
he's not known for his home run hitting. I mean, he's pretty much a leadoff
At a
guy.
measly 5.8 million a year salary. Jeez, that's like
He's a
nothing in
bargain,
the
though.
MLB.
I mean, he's if they had a MLB like base stealing competition in the All Star game,
That'd be pretty cool.
Jazz Chisholm would win that.
Okay. That'd be pretty cool.
I could see Jazz Chisholm easily winning a base stealing contest.
He's not going to win the home run derby, though. Is that what you're saying?
Not a chance. It'd be funny to
Okay.
watch it just to see, how many not home runs he hit.
Has
Maybe
anybody ever, I used to try to watch this every year, but I haven't in several years. I always forget about it. It's like, it's the middle of the summer and I'm like, oh yeah, baseball. I always forget. I'm like, oh yeah, baseball's still going. That's right.
Yeah.
I get into like off season, free agency in the NHL kind of mode. And I forget that the baseball season is still going. Has anybody in the home run derby, to your knowledge, ever just like not hit a single home run? Like that's had to have happened, right?
I'm sure it has. I mean, I haven't watched every home run derby.
And then they come out of that and they still got all the home runs on their bat. So they're just cranking them like after the All-Star break.
I don't know. I just know like the home run derby is like one of those marketing things for Major League Baseball where it's like, let's show off what these guys can do with their bats. Like, and lately though, what it's been is it hasn't even been like the big names. So like Shohei, he's not doing the home run derby.
Right.
It used to be like you had Ken Griffey Jr., Sammy Sosa, Mark McGwire. Like those guys were leading the league in home runs, and they did the home run derby.
Right.
Now it's like, I mean, Pete Alonso, I think, is the last guy to win the home run derby and the National League home run title in the same season. It's just like a bunch of guys who are like, yeah, I guess, if I'm like,
I guess I'll do it.
I'll do it. I'll get me some TV time, but no, I think that like that brings us kind of to our next thing with the All-Star game and baseball in general. has it run its course?
Have all-star games in general.
Have all-star
like,
games in general.
In all the sports, because NHL, like you see them, they're kind of like, this is toast. Like this is boring as hell. And it got to that point. Nobody's trying. Nobody wants to get hurt. Like it's not competitive.
Yeah. And there's no reason to attempt to compete in an exhibition game like that.
Right.
And MLB and I remember tried the little gimmicks with the home field thing. And
Right. That to me was like, that's garbage. Like you're taking something from one single game that maybe one of your players has an impact on.
Yeah.
If you're in the World Series, maybe one of your players had an actual chance to like affect that game in the middle of the summer, and that determines home field advantage in the World Series. Like that's crazy.
Yeah. And you could have conceivably been a wild card team out of your league and made it to the World Series. But if your league won home field advantage,
right?
You go
now all of a sudden you get
a 1 seed. Come on,
right?
That's
right.
Yeah, that was stupid. I would rather see like skills competition type stuff.
Same.
Like I just said, base stealing competition. Like,
yes,
dude, if you got like the fastest guys in MLB, the best base stealers, and you just put them out there on the bases, and you had, a first baseman, a pitcher, a second baseman, or a shortstop out there.
Bam,
the pitcher has to set, set and get ready to throw a pitch, and then he has to decide.
Oh man.
Can
you imagine
is he gonna go for the pickoff at first or second? Like that.
Yeah.
It would be fun to watch. I think
it would be a lot of fun to watch.
I think it would also be fun to watch excuse me, like a fielding competition.
I was just about to say,
different types of balls being hit, or
somebody with a cannon at home plate and then launching balls out to like the wall. And then line drive, like a 2-hop from, and just one guy's out there. He's got to make his way across the whole time, and so it's like you've got 3 minutes on the clock. How many balls can you get? How many ground balls back in?
Or how many ground balls can you field and throw to first?
Yeah,
that would be interesting. But the whole concept of these all-star games in general, I mean, especially with baseball being the one where every team gets a player in the game or on the roster. They don't all play in the game, but you're taking pitchers who may or may not be able to go in their normal rotation, pitching maybe 2 innings.
Right.
You've got, the whole game is like watching when these teams started switching to using the opener strategy, where they're pulling out of the bullpen. And so the All-Star game is just really, it made sense probably in the pre-TV era, where these guys would go to, Atlanta.
Oh, sure,
and now everybody in Atlanta gets to see the American
to go and
League,
see the best of the best,
and especially before interleague play, because before interleague play, if you were a Dodgers fan and you went to Dodger Stadium every day, you didn't get to see the Angels players who were that good, now, everything's on TV. MLB's got, pilot. They send you a notification every time someone does something, what a play, grab this, that, or the other. Like the All-Star games are kind of
I know the NHL has kind of moved away from the All-Star game in favor of like more best on best kind of tournaments in that same sort of break in the middle of the season.
Yeah.
I know the NFL has adjusted the Pro Bowl to be like a flag football kind of thing, right?
Yeah,
isn't that
like
kind of a little
flag,
bit?
It's like a flag and skills competition, kind of thing.
And so, what has the NBA done? Have they changed their All-Star game at all?
They pretty much do the same thing.
Basketball. The game of basketball is kind of a skills competition in general. Like each time you get the possession, like you're kind of like it's kind of an opportunity to just like show off a little bit.
Yeah.
So I can kind of see that one still being pretty fun.
I think they tried to do the thing like, remember when the NHL did the captains, like instead of East versus West, they did a captain thing. I think the NBA tried that a couple times, but like it's, for the most part, it hasn't really changed. Honestly, NBA All-Star Weekend, the more entertaining thing is the Celebrity Pro-Am one. They do they do for the NBA, they do a Celebrity Pro-Am game like the day before the All-Star game. So we'll have
how have I missed this?
It's great because they're like
what celebrities play in it?
Kevin Hart's been in it.
Oh my god!
Yes, like seriously,
he's like half the size.
But then they're mic'd up too, so that's the best.
Oh, that's perfect.
It's like they've got these guys mic'd up.
Now I know I got to tune into this.
You gotta watch it if you haven't watched it. Yeah, so I think all All-Star games are kind of meh, whatever. NBA, I feel like their All-Star game is probably better than their skills competitions because the dunk contest is such a circus, like guys jumping over cars.
Yeah. Well, and that's the way like even like the NHL, the breakaway challenge in the All-Star in the skills competition, it became this like a skit thing, and it was so poorly done. It was like ESPN couldn't get the timing right. It was awkward. It was so weird. And like they had celebrity judges, and it was like, okay, this is boring as hell. They had some fun ones.
Anything with judges.
They had some fun skills competition stuff. But then too, even in that, like the last All-Star game that I watched, the skills competition, Nikita Kucherov was there and was getting like booed by the entire arena because he was like just kind of lazily skating around, wasn't really trying. And it's like, dude, why did you even accept doing this? Like, if you don't want to be here,
probably got a
no
bonus.
One's making you to be here. Like,
he probably got like 20 grand.
I bet he got fined.
Those guys
Bettman probably went up to him and was like, all right, hand it over.
Your check's coming back to me.
Yep, give me.
But I mean, where was the All-Star game? Maybe he had a girlfriend in that city. He wanted to get a free trip to.
True. Where was
that? Also happening this week. MLB draft was last night. So.
All 800 rounds of it.
Yeah, all the most pointless draft in sports, man. Like, you've got a sport where you're pulling kids out of high school and putting them on farm league teams. Like, there's kids 18 years old playing single A ball, high A, double A ball. Do we really need a draft? Let alone, like, I think the MLB draft is literally like 8 or 9 rounds. Like, it's a long draft.
The MLB draft. Do you want to try that again? 8 or 9 rounds, you said?
Oh, sorry. Is it?
It's over.
It's 16, isn't it?
It's 20 rounds.
What the heck?
It is 20 rounds.
That is too many.
Day 2 of the MLB draft is rounds 4 through 20. Like, you're just writing names. You're just like on Google name generator at this point. Making, like, I don't know, like I'm taking Wyatt Earp from the Texas Central Christian High School in San Antonio. I don't know. Is that a place? Is that a guy? Like,
at the point you're in rounds 4 through 20, are we even verifying that you're drafting real people?
No. Who can keep track of that many people?
Like, you're getting a notification. You're like, with the 13th pick of the draft, their 13th pick of the draft. Right. Your team picked Joe Schmo. Like, there's no point to the MLB draft because of the farm system. Like, the farm system and the fact that you can recruit a kid right out of high school, he can go play single A, he can go play double A, he can work his way through the system. Like, all this MLB draft does is put unfair expectations on a kid. Because now he's, the number 1 pick by the New York Yankees, and he's their number 8 catcher in their pipeline. Like, Okay, so now he's got all this pressure to succeed, and when
Right.
he's playing in Lake Placid and not doing so hot
Right.
because he's got
Because he's still 15 years old.
because he's still got people in his head saying, "Oh, you're the eighth best pitcher in the Yankees organization." Like,
Right. Right.
how are you how are you going to compare to that? I think the MLB draft is stupid. They need to get rid of it.
Like have like a normal amount of rounds, first of all. Like
Or
I even think 7 rounds in the NHL is too much.
oh yeah,
It's like by the time you're getting to those picks, it's like you've got the same talent level as players who go undrafted and sign to teams as free agents. Like there's in the last like 5 years, there's like more than a handful of players who were undrafted and have won the Stanley Cup, like, and have had impactful games winning the Stanley Cup. It's like you don't need. And one of the things too, like you're talking about the farm system, the MLB does have a very deep farm system. Why not have those teams draft into their own leagues? Like you know what I mean? Like
for all intents and purposes, that's basically the way it works.
I guess that is kind of
with
how
the
it is.
MLB
That's
draft.
what it is.
Like so,
right.
So if the Dodgers draft a guy, they've got 4 options. They've got 5, maybe 6 options, whatever. Anyway, so they can send to Michigan's our high A affiliate, Great Lakes Loons, for the Dodgers.
Okay.
So you send a kid down there.
Did not know that. Great Lakes Loons. Where do they play?
Great Lakes Loons. I can't remember where they play their home games.
I'm looking. Great Lakes Loons.
It's in, I believe it's in like this part.
Midland.
Yeah, this part.
You're gonna be.
I was somewhere in
there. Yeah. Midland is what it sounds like. It's in the middle of the land.
You can go to Tulsa Drillers, play AA ball. Oklahoma City, and play AAA ball. You can play in the West Coast League, or you can go to the Big Show. Most of the guys end up with either the Loons or Tulsa for a few years. And then in the Dodgers case, they get traded for big name guys who are about to be like free agents. Like, hey, we'll give you our 15th best catcher if we can have your number 1 hitter.
Well, that's why they have so many rounds. It's to support it's to support the prospect.
Support the Dodgers, the Yankees, and I can't remember who the 3rd biggest spenders in MLB are. I know
it's to support the prospect to draft bait pipeline.
Yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, I think the NFL draft even like is kind of too long now, and they made it a 4-day spectacle because what we were missing was a Thursday night primetime first-round NFL draft,
right?
Where we could see how bad Mel Kiper was at his job.
Yes.
Hey,
you want to hear something?
Needed all day Friday to hear Chris Berman. Chris Berman.
I forgot you're a Chris Berman hater. I love Chris Berman.
I was more of a Stu Scott guy myself.
Back. I love Stu Scott too. Yeah. I just read something hilarious. The format of 20 rounds in the MLB draft has been in place since 2021. Do you know how many rounds there was before 2021?
Probably 30.
40 rounds.
Makes sense.
Why do you need to pick 40 players every year? Every single. How bad are you at scouting baseball players that you need 40 chances to get it right?
I wonder how much of it is like I was saying earlier with the Dodgers, like we're just trading away our guys. How much of it is
right?
Like, just need 80 extra draft picks.
I'm just getting assets.
Like
I'm just
like we're hoarding. We'll give you a 13th round pick for this guy or whatever. Like I don't know, but it's absurd to me. And the fact that the MLB app even thought that I needed notifications about the Dodgers drafting was
40th round alert.
I forgot I had the notification on. Like because I have all the news alerts.
Yeah.
Baseball is kind of my number one. Like I love
right.
baseball.
Yeah.
So I have the news alerts turned on year round. Like it's December and I'm finding out, who's going where, who had surgery or whatever. But I forgot I had them on, and then all of a sudden it's like with the 19th selection, I'm like, holy
what? Like who? From where?
Like Thomas Jefferson on July 3rd. Oh, that was today.